Okay. Hello. I haven't made a video in a while. I'm going to do something with a different format this time. As you can see before you, I have a variety of chocolates. And I really like dark chocolate. Like, really, really, really like dark chocolate. So, I bought a few dark chocolates of differing percentages of cacao, and we're going to try them today. Um, Try to do the best I can to be chill. Hopefully, this music is playing in the background. Otherwise, I'll just edit some music over it. But let's start with the beginning one. It's going to be this one, the Ghirardelli Sea Salt 60%. So that's going to be the lowest one. Um, kind of have a feel for what this is going to taste like. But I'll go through the taste and everything as I try them. And I'm not going to eat a ton of it, just a little bit. But I do want to see if we can get some of the packaging sounds. Maybe the sound of me opening the golden ticket. Ooh. Okay. So as far as serving sizes go, I think a serving size is 2 pieces. There's 4 per. I think I may get rambunctious and try 2, but I think for right now I'm just gonna stick with 1 piece. Focus, please. Don't know why I'm so out of focus today, but what the hell is this? Throw away our garbage. Okay. Take a look. It looks like. Let's break this up. Ooh, excited. I could already kind of smell it. Here we go. Piece, first try. That's pretty good. Pretty much what I expected. I mean, it's chocolate. Salt is nice. When it comes to chocolate and sweets, salt is great because it has a neutralizing factor to the sweetness. Because I used to really like sweet stuff, but if you can add something savory to the sweet as well, that's always better. Um, you know what? I'm gonna go for the second piece. That's fine. That's really good. Unfortunately, I don't know if this will pick up any the noises of me snapping the chocolate pieces off because things are the condenser mic, so I don't think it works like that. But that was good. Now resetting my brain for the next one. I've never had this brand before, but it's the next variation. As you can see here, 71% cacao, so definitely a lot darker than the one before. This one is just straight dark chocolate, no sea salt or anything like that. So let's see if we can. 9 pieces. I mean, this is pretty similar to Ghirardelli. Just looks a little different. There it is. This is probably going to be pretty intense, so I want to take it slow. All right. First piece. Here we go. Oh. Is there something else in this? No. It's just regular. Huh. I'm getting like fruity tastes. Almost like Oh. Oh, what is that flavor? It's almost like a bitter citrusy. It's not that bitter. I will say I've had really bitter. That's probably what this will be like. I've had really bitter chocolate and I really like it. This is not bad. I'm a little iffy on the fruity taste of it, but and it starts off just tasting like regular, like less than the Ghirardelli. Actually, I'm gonna do this so I can point to it whenever I am referencing. Back over here. There you go. So it starts off tasting like this, and then as you let your your palate start to participate with it, it gets this fruity flavor. Maybe it's just because of where it's from or how it's made, but I'm okay with it. But I wouldn't go out of my way to get that one. I'm gonna eat this though. It is good, but not something that I would go out of my way for. If I just wanted something simple and I didn't want to go crazy, this sea salt one is what I would go for sure. I really like sea salt, and if there's caramel and I'm feeling crazy, then maybe. But I don't really eat chocolate that much. But I do appreciate really bitter dark chocolate. So these have been okay so far. Not too bitter. Well, I'm gonna chew this. Let my palate cleanse a little bit after, and then we'll try this one. I think out of all of them, I'm most excited for this one. I don't know why. Maybe it's the packaging that stood out to me. But either way. Okay, let's get into the next one. Ooh. I got the golden ticket. I got the golden heart. I got a golden twinkle in my eye. Opening you at here. Aha. I believe once again, serving size is a third of a bar. Okay. What's the numbers on this? That's not terrible. Oh, is this broken already? There we go. Okay. Piece. Oh boy. Go back in, please. Thank you. I am expecting not that fruity flavor. I'm hoping I don't get the fruity flavor. I'm actually starting to get averse to it. To be honest, I was excited for that one, but I was like, I don't think so. Okay, here we go. This is 88% dark, so quite a big increase. They got little elephants on them because the brand is endangered species. All right, here we go. Hmm. Oh, that's dark. Mm-hmm. This is something that you definitely cannot eat a lot of. Oh, so opposite from the uh, equal exchange one, the fruity one, this one has like a almost like a vegetable-y taste, which is very weird. Dark. It's still not. I think we're starting to get there in terms of like my threshold. The one that I've had is much darker than this, but um, it didn't have any sort of aftertaste. It just tasted like chocolate. So, like, just really, really dark, bitter chocolate. This has something else in it. Let's see the ingredients here. Yeah, I'm wondering if this one has chocolate liquor, cane sugar, which is better than you know granulated sugar, I guess. Soy, whatever that is, and vanilla. Uh, this is one that I might, if I was really feeling like I wanted dark chocolate, this is one that I might go out and get. Um, Again, the Ghirardelli is probably my go-to, or like that level, the 60%. Um, I remember my family went to Europe, and they came back with this Swedish, maybe Swiss chocolate that was super dark, and and they both didn't like it, or my family didn't like it, but I tried it and I really liked it. 'Cause I do like really bitter chocolate. Not quite baker's chocolate, that's gross, but I'm just gonna try one more piece because that is intense. Mmm. Mmm. Okay. Maybe I just hadn't let my mouth recover from the other one, but that's good. That second piece was really good. That was just straight dark chocolate. Oh, that was really good. I like that a lot, actually. That was really good. Okay, last one. And this one's the big hitter here 100%. So, unsweetened. Mm. I have just a slight feeling that I'm not going to like this. That it's going to be too much. But that's okay. Whoa. Comes on a tray. Whoa. Excellence. 100%. Reveals the strength and richness of cacao beans. To fully appreciate the intense cacao experience, we recommend that you progressively develop your palate through a range of high cocoa content chocolate bars. Well, that's what we did today. So, what's the serving size for this? One bar is a serving size? No. I'm not eating a whole bar. No thanks. I will. Here's what I'll do. I probably won't be able to eat. That's probably way too much. Because as you progressively go up in strengths, the uh like the amount of like fat and sugar per serving goes way down. Like this is a serving size is one bar, like the whole bar. So for example, serving size is one bar, 280 calories, 26 grams of fat, 12 grams of carbs, 6 grams of protein for one whole bar. This one, the 88%, is 180 calories for a third of a bar, 13 grams of fat, 11 carbs, 3 grams of protein. So already a big difference. It's like double for the whole bar. Then the 71%, 170 calories for 90 pieces or 9 pieces, 30 grams, which is like less than about a third. 13 grams of fat, 14 grams of carbs, 2 grams of protein. Similar to the other one, but calories are different. And then this one is going to have the most sugar for sure. 130 calories for only 2 pieces. So for the whole bar, it's way more than any of these other 3. So yeah, that's intense actually. So yeah, again, not something that I buy all the time. I almost never. I don't really buy chocolate like that. But if it's available or it's accessible and like someone offers it, I will try it. But I don't really tell people about my like for dark chocolate that much, so I'm actually really nervous about this. I'm stalling. I'm really nervous about this. My camera keeps going out of focus. That's all right. All right, here we go. I just want to show the camera, see if it's show. Yep, got a little lint right there. All right, here we go. That's bad. At least the other dark chocolate that I tried that was really bitter was sweetened. Tastes like mole. That's really bad. I'm not. That's really intense. Well, that's all right. Well, today we tried varying strengths of dark chocolate. What are my favorites? I think because of familiarity and because of a classic, this is probably my favorite. This is probably the one I like next. This one is okay, and this one is just bad. It's just bad. I do need a little bit of sweetness, not a ton, but is there any sugar in this? No, there's 0 sugar. It's just dietary fiber, 8 grams out of the 12 grams of carbs. So it's starting to get to me. Let's clear the palate here. That is really intense. I thought I would actually enjoy that. I did not. Let's just have one. The difference is crazy. The thing is when you this one, when you put it in your mouth and don't chew, it tastes like nothing. It's not until you start to chew it and get it involved with your palate that it starts to taste like what it's supposed to taste like. But this one, right away, you put it on your tongue, you're like, that's chocolate. Because it's sweetened. That is really good. But there are people that I know that won't even go this far. Like I've seen 45% and 40% dark chocolate. They won't even go to 60. They'll say it's too much. I'm like, this is like pretty basic as far as I'm concerned. So that is something interesting. Otherwise, yeah, I actually enjoyed that. I had planned this a couple days ago that I said, I want to try these chocolates. I also, and maybe I'll put a poll out or something, but I'm interested in having a food channel of some sort. I'm a really big foodie. Obviously, as you can tell, these are some pretty crazy chocolates. Mostly more cooking rather than sweets, so something that I'm thinking about. Um, yeah, if you enjoyed this and you would like to see more food content, please let me know. I'll probably post this to a couple different platforms, but other than that, thank you for watching.